The tiny house movement has revolutionized our understanding of what it means to live beautifully in small spaces, proving that square footage doesn't determine style or comfort when thoughtful design principles guide every decision. Among the most enchanting approaches to tiny house living is the integration of romantic shabby chic elements within open-plan layouts, creating spaces that feel both spacious and intimately cozy, while maintaining the feminine elegance that defines this beloved aesthetic.
Welcome to Rustic Elegance. Let's embark on a journey through the beauty of rustic decor, celebrating the warmth, simplicity, and natural charm of this timeless design.
Elegant open-plan living in tiny houses, romantic shabby chic touches that wow. The magic of combining shabby chic style with open-plan tiny house living lies in the aesthetic's inherent emphasis on light colors, flowing fabrics, and vintage pieces that naturally enhance the sense of space while adding layers of visual interest and emotional warmth. Unlike heavier decorating styles that might overwhelm compact spaces, shabby chic's preference for soft pastels, weathered whites, and delicate florals creates an airy atmosphere that makes small rooms feel larger while infusing them with romance and personality. As we explore these 5 essential elements of romantic shabby chic tiny house design, you'll discover how to create elegant, open-plan living spaces that prove small homes can be just as luxurious and emotionally satisfying as their larger counterparts. From choosing the perfect color palettes that enhance natural light to selecting multifunctional furniture that serves both practical and aesthetic purposes, these ideas will help you transform any compact space into a romantic retreat that celebrates both the beauty of vintage style and the innovative spirit of tiny house living. One, soft pastels and vintage whites, the heart of romantic open interiors. Soft color palettes that make small spaces feel open and elegant. Transform your tiny house into a luminous sanctuary by embracing pastel pinks, creamy whites, and muted blues that work like visual magic to bounce natural light throughout your open-plan space while creating the romantic, airy atmosphere essential to successful shabby chic design. These soft tones serve as perfect backdrops for vintage furniture and floral accessories, while preventing your compact space from feeling cramped or overwhelming, instead creating a sense of openness that makes every square foot feel precious and intentionally beautiful. Whether you're working with a studio layout where living, sleeping, and cooking areas flow together, or a loft-style tiny home with elevated sleeping quarters, choosing these gentle hues helps establish visual continuity while allowing each functional zone to maintain its distinct character and purpose. Romantic wall paint ideas for open-concept shabby chic homes. Create visual harmony and emotional warmth throughout your open-plan tiny house by selecting romantic wall colors like antique rose, soft lavender, or warm ivory that complement distressed wood furniture, ornate mirrors, and vintage shabby chic accessories, while maintaining the light, spacious feeling essential to small space success. The strategic use of a single soft color across walls, ceilings, and trim enhances the natural flow of your open-plan layout while eliminating visual barriers that might make spaces feel choppy or disconnected, instead creating a seamless environment where each area feels part of a cohesive whole. These romantic paint choices work particularly well in tiny houses because they provide subtle color variation through different lighting conditions throughout the day. Morning light might reveal the warm undertones in an ivory wall, while evening illumination brings out the cooler notes in soft lavender. Trending 2025 color combinations for vintage-inspired tiny houses. Stay current with evolving design trends while maintaining timeless romantic appeal by incorporating the latest color combinations that perfectly suit both tiny house living and shabby chic aesthetics, including popular pairings like dusty sage with warm cream, faded denim with ivory lace, and soft peach with chalky white. These trending combinations reflect the growing appreciation for calm, nostalgic tones that promote mental well-being, while creating visually interesting spaces that feel both current and timelessly beautiful, perfect for tiny house dwellers who want their homes to feel fresh and relevant without sacrificing the romantic character that defines shabby chic style. The beauty of these 2025 color trends lies in their ability to enhance natural light while creating subtle depth and visual interest. Dusty sage walls paired with cream trim create gentle contrast without harshness, while faded denim accents against ivory backgrounds evoke vintage textiles in seaside cottages. Two, romantic furniture finds for shabby chic open layouts. Vintage-inspired furniture that fits open-plan tiny homes. Navigate the unique challenges of furnishing compact open-plan spaces by selecting vintage-style pieces with light, airy characteristics that define functional zones without overwhelming your carefully planned layout, including spindle-leg tables, distressed white hutches, and soft upholstered armchairs featuring delicate floral prints that add romance without visual weight. The key to successful furniture selection in tiny house open-plan designs lies in choosing pieces with slim profiles and elevated legs that allow light to flow underneath, creating the illusion of floating furniture that maintains sight lines while providing essential functionality for daily living. These romantic finds should work double duty whenever possible. A vintage writing desk might serve as both workspace and display area for treasured accessories, while a distressed hutch provides storage for dishes and linens while showcasing beautiful vintage china or glassware collections. Shabby chic sofas and coffee tables for elegant small spaces. Create an inviting seating area that serves as the heart of your tiny house living space by selecting a love seat in soft linen or cotton blend fabrics, paired with a whitewashed coffee table featuring curved edges and weathered finishes that instantly elevate your compact living room while maintaining the romantic shabby chic aesthetic. The choice of a love seat over a full-size sofa respects the proportional requirements of tiny house living while still providing comfortable seating for relaxation and entertaining, especially when enhanced with floral throw pillows, crocheted blankets, or vintage lace covers that add layers of texture and visual interest. Position these central pieces to create natural conversation areas while maintaining clear pathways through your open plan space, perhaps angling the love seat to face both the main living area and secondary zones like dining or kitchen areas to maximize social interaction and space utilization. Must-have shabby chic furniture trends for 2025 tiny houses. Embrace the latest furniture trends that perfectly complement both tiny house living and romantic shabby chic aesthetics by incorporating pieces featuring arched details, scalloped edges, and mixed-matched painted wood finishes that bring timeless charm and contemporary relevance to your compact space. Current trends favor multifunctional pieces like petite sideboards that can serve as both storage and room dividers, caneback chairs that add texture without visual weight, and vintage trunks that function as coffee tables while providing hidden storage for seasonal items or extra bedding. These trending pieces reflect the growing appreciation for furniture with personality and history, where slight imperfections and individual character marks become design assets rather than flaws to hide, perfectly aligning with both shabby chic philosophy and tiny house values of intentional living with meaningful objects. Three, floral accents that breathe life into every corner. How to decorate with floral patterns in an open, tiny home. Master the art of incorporating floral designs, a signature element of romantic shabby chic interiors, into your open-plan tiny house through strategic placement and subtle application that adds charm without creating visual clutter or overwhelming your carefully planned layout. The key to successful floral integration in compact open spaces lies in choosing patterns with appropriate scale and color saturation. Soft floral curtains in muted tones can define windows without blocking light. Delicate wallpaper accents can create focal points without dominating walls, and floral-framed artwork can add personality without competing with architectural features. Mix different floral patterns thoughtfully by varying their scale. Combine tiny scattered buds with medium-sized blooms, and perhaps one larger botanical print to create visual rhythm and depth, while maintaining the gentle, romantic atmosphere essential to shabby chic style. Top floral decor ideas for romantic tiny house interiors. Bring natural beauty and romantic charm into your tiny house through carefully chosen floral decorative elements that enhance your space without overwhelming its compact proportions, including fresh flower arrangements in vintage vases positioned on open shelving, coffee tables, or window ledges where they can be appreciated from multiple angles throughout your open plan layout. Hang botanical prints or antique botanical sketches in soft wooden frames to create gallery walls that add visual interest without requiring floor space. Choosing frames and coordinating, but not matching finishes that reflect the collected over time aesthetic essential to authentic shabby chic style. Incorporate floral textiles through cushions, seat covers, or table runners that can be easily changed with seasons or personal preferences, allowing you to refresh your space's appearance without major investment or renovation, particularly valuable in tiny houses where storage space for seasonal decorating items might be limited. "2025's Best Floral Trends for Shabby Chic and Vintage Homes." Stay current with evolving floral design trends that perfectly complement both shabby chic aesthetics and tiny house living by incorporating faded prints, oversized peony motifs, and vintage tapestry-style florals that bring contemporary relevance to timeless romantic styling. This year's trending floral patterns favor a more sophisticated, artistic approach that moves beyond traditional cottage roses to embrace botanical illustrations, watercolor effects, and abstract interpretations of natural forms that feel both vintage-inspired and thoroughly modern. Look for fabric patterns in light blues, blush pinks, and sage greens that reflect the current preference for calming, nature-inspired color palettes, while maintaining the soft, romantic quality essential to successful shabby chic design in tiny spaces. Four. Smart storage with a romantic vintage twist. Elegant storage ideas for small romantic spaces. Transform the necessity of storage in tiny houses into opportunities for beautiful display and romantic styling by choosing vintage-inspired storage solutions that serve dual purposes as both functional organization tools and decorative elements that enhance your shabby chic aesthetic. Repurpose vintage suitcases as stackable storage units that can hold seasonal clothing, extra linens, or craft supplies while adding authentic period character to your space, Or convert an antique dresser into a kitchen island that provides both storage and workspace while maintaining the feminine elegance essential to romantic interior design. Install floating shelves with decorative brackets featuring lacy or scroll details that offer open storage opportunities without blocking sightlines through your open plan layout, creating display space for pretty dishes, vintage books, or seasonal decorative objects while maintaining the visual flow that makes tiny houses feel spacious. Shabby chic cabinets and built-ins for open floor plans. Maximize storage capacity while maintaining the open, airy feeling of your tiny house layout by selecting glass front cabinets, weathered armoires, and open bookcases in light pastels or chalky finishes that provide essential storage while contributing to your romantic shabby chic decor scheme. These storage pieces work particularly well in open plan designs because they can serve as room dividers that define functional zones without creating visual barriers. A tall bookcase might separate living and sleeping areas while allowing light to pass through. Or a glass front hutch might define dining space while displaying beautiful vintage dishware that becomes part of the room's decorative appeal. Choose storage furniture with vintage character, perhaps pieces with carved details, curved edges, or decorative hardware that reflects the romantic shabby chic aesthetic, while providing modern storage efficiency through adjustable shelving, soft closed doors, or innovative organizational systems. Stylish and functional storage trends for 2025 tiny houses. Embrace the latest storage innovations designed specifically for tiny house living, while maintaining the romantic vintage aesthetic through trending solutions that prioritize both beauty and function, including under-sofa drawers, multi-use ottomans, and wall-hung baskets in natural fibers that support storage needs without sacrificing style. The concept of invisible beauty defines 2025 storage trends, solutions that provide essential organization while remaining visually pleasing and consistent with your decorative theme, such as storage ottomans upholstered in floral fabrics that serve as both seating and hidden storage, or built-in drawers beneath seating areas that maximize space utilization without disrupting the clean lines of your furniture arrangement. Wall-mounted storage solutions gain prominence in trending tiny house design, including hanging baskets in woven materials, floating shelves with hidden brackets, and modular systems that can be reconfigured as needs change, all chosen for their ability to provide storage while maintaining the romantic, cottage-inspired atmosphere essential to shabby chic style. 5. Lighting that sets the mood for cozy, romantic living. How lighting enhances open-concept romantic tiny homes. Create the perfect ambience for romantic shabby chic living by understanding how strategic lighting placement and fixture selection can transform your open-plan tiny house into a warm, inviting sanctuary that feels both spacious and intimately cozy. The key to successful lighting in compact open-plan spaces lies in creating multiple layers of illumination using warm-toned bulbs, soft pendant lights, and delicate sconces that provide both functional lighting for daily activities and atmospheric lighting for relaxation and entertaining. Avoid harsh overhead spotlights or fluorescent fixtures that can make small spaces feel stark and unwelcoming. Instead, choosing lighting solutions that cast gentle, flattering light that enhances both your romantic decor and the natural beauty of your vintage-inspired furnishings. Shabby chic light fixtures for elegant small home interiors. Select lighting fixtures that serve as both functional illumination and decorative art pieces through chandeliers with crystal details, antique-style wall lamps, and rattan pendants painted in soft whites or pastels that bring signature romantic charm to your tiny house interior. These statement lighting pieces should be positioned strategically over key areas like dining tables, reading nooks, or entry areas where they can visually define different zones within your open plan layout, while providing focused lighting for specific activities, creating the illusion of separate rooms without physical barriers. Consider the proportional relationship between fixture size and ceiling height in your tiny house. A delicate chandelier might work perfectly in a loft bedroom area. "2025 Lighting Trends for Romantic Tiny Homes." Stay current with evolving lighting design while maintaining timeless romantic appeal by incorporating trending fixtures featuring warm brass finishes, frosted glass shades, and handmade ceramic elements that blend beautifully with floral interiors and shabby chic styling throughout your tiny house. The 2025 lighting trends emphasize personality and artisanal quality, selecting fixtures that double as sculptural art while still providing beautiful, functional illumination for daily living in compact spaces. Current trends favor lighting with organic shapes, natural materials, and warm metal finishes that complement the soft colors and vintage textures essential to romantic shabby chic design, creating cohesive lighting schemes that feel both contemporary and timelessly elegant. Conclusion. The marriage of romantic shabby chic style with open-plan tiny house living represents a triumph of thoughtful design over spatial limitations, proving that elegance, comfort, and beauty are not dependent on square footage, but rather on the careful curation of elements that enhance both form and function. This sophisticated approach to compact living demonstrates that tiny houses can embody all the romance and luxury traditionally associated with larger homes when every design decision is made with intention, quality, and aesthetic harmony in mind. As you embark on creating your own elegant open-plan tiny house sanctuary, remember that the most successful small spaces are those that reflect genuine personal taste, while respecting the unique challenges and opportunities of compact living. Allow your romantic shabby chic style to evolve naturally through thoughtful acquisitions, seasonal updates, and the gradual accumulation of meaningful objects that enhance both the beauty and functionality of your daily environment.